Welcome to GrumpyMan's Reviews. Today we're looking at the Reolink ARGUSPT home security camera. This one has the Reolink solar panel. You don't have to buy that, but buying solar panel means you don't have to climb up the ladder every few months and recharge the battery. It will keep it topped up all the time. In my opinion, that's a worthwhile investment to make as it doesn't cost much anyway. Let's have a quick look around the packaging. Some information on this side: pan till IP65 waterproof, 100% wire free, 1080p HD. At the back of the box, it's just telling you about the limited warranty. You get a 2-year warranty with this camera. Make sure to register with Reolink on their website. This camera is a motion-based camera, so it sits there doing nothing, and then as soon as it notices motion, it will start recording. You can use the cloud storage, but you have to pay a subscription for that. It's free for the first 7 days. You can also use the micro SD card and the recordings get saved on your phone. On this side, it's just talking more about the app, live view with Reolink app. You can add up to 10 people in total. So when I set the app up, you'll see the app's available for App Store and Google Play. You also get to pick a password and then you can share that with other family members. Say you're abroad and you don't have good Wi-Fi signal. Family or friends can keep a watch out on your house without actually coming to your house. Okay, that's the packaging. Let's get it open now. I thought we'd look at solar panel first. You get some stickers, Reolink 24-hour surveillance. You get a guide for mounting the bracket. 2 quick start guidebooks, different languages. This one's in English. Let me just flick through this. It's telling you what's what, and it's even giving you an ideal angle. Some more information, some more paperwork. There was all in this blue thing here. You get some mounting hardware and the actual bracket. That's metal, so you just twist that, then angle it. That would fit at the back over there. It's got a thread there. It's got a nice length cable, and it's even got this grommet on it, so making it waterproof. That would fit into the back of the camera. Make sure to push this forward. It even says in the book no water can get in there. Put it back in there, and then tighten it from there. If you mount that onto the wall or wood or whatever, you'd put the screws in there, and then you would angle that either way you want, like have it like so, or you could do it like so. Let's move on to the camera. So you get some paperwork with the camera. You get a guide for mounting the bracket. Some more stickers, Reolink 24-hour surveillance. Some more paperwork and a well-written quick start guide. As you can see there, it's telling you what everything is, explaining everything about the camera, the app. You could use this on your PC as well. Be prepared, be Reolink.
Sorry, I don't understand.
I've set my Google off. You get some screws, some wall plugs, and you get a reset pin antenna that would fit at the back of the camera. You get a full size to micro USB cable, a mounting bracket. This is plastic, the other one was metal. That if you twist it, angles, so you could put the camera at any angle. Let's take a closer look at the actual camera. It's got a sticker on there protecting the lens. The name here, Reolink, is written upside down. The camera is supposed to be mounted like so. If you do want to mount it like so, if you want to use it indoors, go into the app and flip the image around. Where I've got my finger, that is the actual QR code. You will need to scan that when you're setting the app up, and then that's the thread to mount this on. That would fit there. And the battery is not removable, it's built in. The antenna fits at the back of the camera. Then at the back there, that does have a lot of rubber on there, so definitely no water will go in there. The micro USB or panel, if you were to plug it in. Let me just move this back. It says power there. You've got a slide switch there to turn the camera on or off. At the front you've got a speaker there because this does have two-way audio. If I just move this slowly, I don't want to damage the motor. You've got a space there for micro SD card. The micro SD card is not provided, but it does support up to a 64 GB micro SD card. That fits in there. Again, this rubber thing is quite thick. No water will get in there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but where the micro SD card goes, next to that, it's your reset pin there. So if you do want to reset the camera, just hold that down for a few seconds and it will reset it. Then you've got your lens there. The camera does pan 355 degrees and it tilts at 140 degrees. And you've got your infrared lights. It's got a microphone at the top there. Okay, what I'll do is I'll get my phone, I'll download the app, and then we'll follow the instructions and we'll set it up. But do remember, this only works on the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. It does not work on the 5 gigahertz. And once you've got it connected, then of course you could view it from your phone. As long as you've got like 4G network, you'll be able to view it on your phone. Gone into Google Play Store, Reolink, that's the app. Because he's been installed a lot of times. So install it. I will have to create an account. It's asking for permission to access the photos and media. Allow. Terms of service, you have to of course agree to that. Device. Now at the top here, I'm going to plus, so add the camera. Allow Reolink to take pictures. Allow. I've created an account. They sent an email to my email address. I had to click on the link and then it's brought me to this part now. Now I will turn the camera on. I've plugged the micro USB cable. Go from there and I just turn it on.
Camera has been started up. Please run Reolink app, add the camera and set it up.
Okay, so scan the QR code which is at the bottom of the camera. So once you've scanned the code, it says please run the app and the camera is set up. I've heard the voice prompt. Next. So I need to enter my Wi-Fi details now. As you can see, I've split mine. This is the 2.4 gigahertz router because I've got a few routers in my house. I'll just put the password in off camera.
Please run Reolink app, add the camera and set it up.
It's generated a QR code. Hold it to
Scan succeeded. Camera is connecting to your router. Please wait.
So I've heard the voice prompt. Then I press next.
Connection to the router succeeded. Welcome to Reolink.
That was quick.
Connection to the router succeeded. Welcome to Reolink.
Thank you, Reolink. Now it says start initializing soon. Now I've got to create a password. Now this password here, it's to share with other family members. As I mentioned before, you could share it with up to 9 different people, and including myself, it'll be 10. So I'll just create a quick password off camera. There you go. And then you need to name the device. There you go. You get some information on how the camera sensor will work. Click use now. Okay, let's jump into the app now. Within the Reolink app, it does have a clean interface. We'll start at the bottom where it says talk. If I were to push on that, you tap that and you can talk. X out of that, and then next to it is PTZ, or for my friends in the US, it's Z. If you push on that, you get this little wheel that comes up. And as it suggests, you can pan and tilt. And if you want to, you can pinch the image and zoom in, zoom out. Bear in mind that's in the low quality I'm in at the moment because of my internet. And then you've got your playback there. When you click on playback, it brings the full timeline up. Then you can save this footage as well. So where it says 1x, if I click next to that, the download arrow, and you can see here it says download. But at the moment, this is in fluent quality, which is standard definition. But if you are going to save a clip, I recommend do it in the high definition. But do bear in mind that will have a bigger file size, so it'll take up more room in your phone. Back out of that. Back out. Then at the top here, it's pretty straightforward. You've got your play, pause, audio, and take a picture as well. It's got a share as well, so you're able to share the picture with other people. That one will start recording. And the quality, fluent, as I mentioned before, it's a lower quality, 1080p. If you've got strong internet, 1080p is fine. If you haven't, just stick with fluent, and that would just flip the image around, the last button there. Just flip back. Moving up, if I click on the gear cog, where it says camera 1 Reolink, that is the information of the camera. Also, if you're going to use a micro SD card like I have, make sure to go in there and format the SD card. You've got your battery and my network display, if you click on that. So you can see I've rotated the image around because I have placed the camera flat down at the moment. I haven't mounted it. I will be mounting it. Once I mount it, I'll come back in here and then flip the image around again. Quality, if you click on that, that's telling you what it is at 1080p, so you can do 720p and it's 15 frames per second, and then the bitrate, I'm leaving that as it is standard. And then the fluent one, 640 by 360, that's a bit low that, but again, if your internet isn't as good, that's the one to go for. Anti-flicker, you could pick auto or 50-60, just leave it at 60. Day night, again, you can choose whether you want it black and white color or auto. I'm leaving it on auto. Camera name, see where I've got camera 1 at the bottom right hand corner, you can change it where you want it, or you can even hide it as well. And then the date, You can hide that as well or leave it on. Watermark, that's the company Reolink watermark. You can hide that if you want or leave it. Privacy mask, this is a good one. Just say you've got your camera mounted and it's pointing into your neighbour's garden and you don't want their part to come in. You can put a black box around it. Cancel that. It's really simple to use. You've got your PIR motion sensor. You can even schedule the times as well because it's a motion triggered alarm. So just say you're going to bed, you can turn it on for the night time. Then if anyone does come, it'll set an alarm off. So back out of that. The sensitivity, I've left it at 80. You can do it high or low if you want. And camera recording, of course you want that on. This is a good one, post motion recording duration. So you can go from 8 all the way up to 30 seconds. I'm leaving it on 8. Push notifications, email alerts. Say you're on holiday and you're not going to have your phone with you and you're just going to access your laptop. You can set the email alerts, which will be good actually. Siren, so you could turn the siren on or off. Mine's off at the moment, but when I do mount it properly, I will turn it on. Share camera, if you push that, it will bring a QR code and then you can share the camera with family and friends. Advanced setting, you could change the password and date. Record audio, of course you want that. Infrared lights, you can turn them off if you want. Status like that blue light, you can turn that off as well. And then reboot and restore the camera. I like how simple this app is to use. Then delete camera as well, of course we don't want to do that. And then back to the start again. So it's really simple to use. There you go friends, that was the Reolink Argos PT. Overall thoughts, setting the camera up is so simple. The app is really easy to use. The camera has good quality. I'm really impressed with it. I only have two minor issues. The first one, you can't pick a specific place to monitor the actual area where it will set an alarm off. Say you want to draw a box around your car, but I think then again, this being a motion based camera, Reolink didn't think you'll need it because you're going to place it wherever you will need the actual camera to be. This being a wire free camera, you're not limited. Of course I could be wrong about that. The second one, the bracket that mounts the camera, it's a bit flimsy because the camera being a bit heavy, but then again you can buy better quality brackets from Amazon. I will leave a link in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video.